Service Electric Cable TV and Communications is proud to present live local high school football action in the comfort of your home. This public service is brought to you by the industry pioneer and local community leader providing the best in television, telephone, and internet services. Service Electric Cable TV and Communications, family owned and operated since 1948. We're your neighbors.
Playoff implications tonight here in week number 9 on a gorgeous Friday evening here in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Paul Garrity here with you. What should be a fantastic high school football game tonight between the Crestwood Comets and the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. Good evening, everyone. This is high school football here on Service Electric Cable TV, the first of 2 games we'll have for you this weekend. We'll be live at Spartan Stadium in Kingston tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. as Holy Redeemer takes on Columbia Montour Votech. But first tonight, what a lot of people think is maybe the main event in the entire Wyoming Valley Conference this weekend. A couple of 4-4 teams trying to get some momentum heading into the postseason. And for Crestwood, trying to secure a spot in the postseason. A win tonight would basically lock up a District 2 postseason berth for Crestwood. Wilkes-Barre area is guaranteed a spot in the postseason as everybody makes it in Class 6A in the 4-team bracket. But they would like a home game, and wins in their final 2 games would give them a good opportunity to get one. But they'll likely need wins in both of those final 2 if they want to play here at their home field in week number 11. Crestwood is in the white jerseys. They will receive the opening kick tonight. Wilkes-Barre area in the black uniforms, blue numbers and letters, and the black helmet with the blue stripe. 57 degrees is your game time temperature tonight. And most people expect an extremely competitive and physical football game here tonight at the home of the Wolfpack. Crestwood will move from right to left in this first quarter. Gio Barna back deep to return. And it is Barna from his own 8-yard line. Zigzagging, but not very far. A short return. Down on special teams, Christian Gale, one of the Wilkes-Barre area seniors that was honored tonight on Senior Day here at Wilkes-Barre area. Comets will start from their own 20-yard line. Starting lineup for Crestwood, Jack Rogers started the season as the backup quarterback, but the sophomore was inserted into the starting lineup with the season-ending injury to Jaden Shedlock, the starter quarterback for Crestwood. Jake Jekyll and Eli Meadows are the running backs. Carter Kennedy is the wide receiver, along with their leading receiver, Colin Lazo. Lincoln Bibla is their outstanding tight end, who will also see carry the ball at times tonight, most likely. Offsides against the Wolfpack will give Crestwood a free 5. The offensive line for head coach Ryan Arcangeli and the Comets. Matt Urban and Alex Jaskowitz are the tackles. The guards are Gonzalo Lozano and Brady Cook, and Kyle Drana is the center. First down and 5. Comets against a 4-man front. Little inside reverse, goes to Lazo, and he's twisted down in the backfield. Sincere Carter up from his linebacker spot to sniff that play out. Loss of 1. Back to the 24 will make it 3rd down, or check that, 2nd down and 6.
With a penalty on the play. Penalties offsides on the Wolfpack.
And 2 offsides penalties against Wilkes-Barre in the first 40 seconds. Might see a lot of that tonight. These are 2 teams that are no stranger to seeing the white flag or the yellow flags tossed against them. 2nd down and 1 out of this single wing. This is Jekyll, Crestwood's leading rusher on the season. 5'9", 155-pound sophomore. Gains a couple and picks up the first down of the ball game. Likely see a lot of Jekyll tonight out of this single wing. Might see 5 to 10 throws from Rogers at the most, unless Crestwood gets down by a couple scores. First down run goes to Gio Barna. Galloping up the middle and gets about 8 on first down. Barna's battled some injuries this season for Ryan Arcangeli's Comets. Back in the lineup today. See him a little bit on defense as well, I'm sure. 180 yards rushing for Barna coming in. Couple of touchdowns. 2nd down and 2. Barna the motion man. Rogers calls his own number. Gets lassoed after a short game, but it might be enough for a first down. Needed 2, he got about 2.5, and it's another Comets first down. Rogers is definitely a dual threat. He can run the ball, he's also a good pocket passer, throws a nice deep ball. Intermediate throws have been a challenge for the young sophomore at times this season. On 1st and 10, direct snap goes to Jekyll, trying to get outside and has about 4. As the Wilkes-Barre tackle was made by Trayvon Gembitsky, their outstanding wide receiver, also plays a lot of defensive back for Ciro Cinti. Both teams 4-4 coming in. Crestwood right now the number 3 seed in the Class 4A playoff race. 4 teams make it, and there's a lot of traffic right behind them. 2nd down and 5. Rogers bursting up the middle. Gets about 4 as he plunges into Wilkes-Barre area territory. Make it 3rd down and a long 1. Comets' offensive line has gotten some push so far in this initial drive. They've already taken off 3.5 minutes off the clock, and they've only traveled 32 yards. 3rd down and 1. Direct snap, Jekyll lowers the pad level and gains 2.
Jekyll and Carey brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 3 and left with Comets first down.
Christian Gale in on the stop again for Wilkes-Barre area. 8:10 to play, running first quarter clock. Crestwood got the ball first, and they've mounted a little drive here. Here's Jekyll jetting around the edge, and he's got about 4, maybe 5 before Gembitsky knocked him out of bounds. This is the kind of game Crestwood wants to play. Wilkes-Barre area would like to make it a higher scoring game. Crestwood would like to win it by being physical up front. Just employing this rugged round game. Jekyll again has a seam, crashing past the 35, has 7, and another Crestwood first down. Jake Jekyll is not a big guy, but he is not afraid to run between the tackles. Crestwood's got one of the better offensive lines in the Wyoming Valley Conference. First down, 10 Comets. Lazo, the wide man to the top of your screen. Another direct snap to Jekyll.
Jekyll on the carry.
Zigzags for a gain of about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play, second down.
This will already be the 11th play of this Crestwood drive, and they have not even considered throwing the ball yet. Second down 5 for Rogers and the Comets. Jekyll lunges down to the 26. Got 4 more, will bring up 3rd down and 2 in certain 4-down territory here for Ryan Arcangeli. No breeze at all tonight. Really nice night for senior day here in mid-October. Jekyll again on 3rd and 2, gets a lead block from his quarterback Rogers and lowers the shoulder and gains about 4 more.
21-yard line, it's gain of 5 and enough for Comets first down.
Jake Jekyll had 97 carries coming into tonight in the first 8 games. He's on his way to getting 20 plus tonight as he gets another one there. Crashes forward for a gain of only 2. Nine carries, 35 yards for the sophomore back on this drive. Already played more than halfway through quarter number 1. Second down and 8. Jekyll again. Through the A gap on the left side, wrapped up and dropped. Another tackle by Christian Gale. About 3 yards shy of the sticks. Nothing fancy right now by this Comet offense. Trying to set a tone on this opening drive. Direct snap to a different running back this time. This is Matthew Biala, who pinballs outside, gets past the 10, down close to the 5.
Biala on the carry, he's brought down at the 10-yard line for the first and goal.
Gain of 8. First down goal, Comets. And a bruising opening drive that's already taken up over 7 minutes. They motion Carter Kennedy as the receiver to the bottom of your screen. Inside reverse, Lazo again. Powers his way down to about the 2. Colin Lazo, the 5'10", 170-pound senior. Second down and goal, Comets. Direct snap, and I think he's got it. Touchdown. Matthew Biala from 2 yards out. And you talk about a statement made early. The Comets go 80 yards on 17 plays, all of them on the ground. Extra point makes it 7-0 Crestwood. 4 minutes and 1 second to play in the first. This is high school football here on Service Electric TV.
There are a lot of great lawyers across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The question is, what sets O'Donnell Law Offices apart? And the answer is the folks in our office. We have the best investigators, we have the most talented staff. No one will match the energy and the resources that we put into a case for folks that have been injured. We will leave no stone unturned in assuring that our clients get proper and appropriate justice. Don't go it alone. Come to O'Donnell Law Offices. We can help you.
Well, Well, Wilkes-Barre is going to have to come up with an answer for that impressive Comets opening drive. Did everything they wanted. Took up nearly 8 minutes off the clock on that opening drive. 17 plays. The longest play of the drive was 8 yards. And they did not throw a single pass. 7-0 Crestwood on the 2-yard run by Biala. Wolfpack will get it for the first time. Dancing through tacklers down the sideline, just shy of the 40.
Wolfpack 39-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10.
Gembitsky on a good return. I thought he might try to let that ball go out of bounds, but he scooped it up on a bounce. Gorgeous 57-degree night without a hint of any wind. Perfect night if you're a player, I'm sure. Jake Howell, the experienced quarterback in his 3rd year as a starter, comes out with a shotgun for Wilkes-Barre area. Roll the pocket right, pass complete. That's Jordan Kieselowski, one of this electric group of wide receivers for Wilkes-Barre area, along with Gembitsky and Rajon Watson, who's come on of late in the second half of the season. It's a gain of 7 to Kieselowski. Nice throw on the run there from Howell in his junior season. Looks like an official's timeout. They're going to send Kyle Drana to the Comet bench. Not sure if it was some sort of equipment issue. Looks like he's been replaced by Lozano in the Crestwood defensive lineup. Here's Underwood.
Underwood on the carries right down the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Wrapped up and dropped. It's right at the line of scrimmage. Devon Underwood didn't do much last week against Wyoming Valley West, but he's had a good season overall. His 2nd year as the starting running back for Ciro Cinti in the pack. No gain on the play for Underwood. It brings up 3rd down and 3. Four receivers set for Howe in the pack. Quick throw, complete. Kieselowski immediately wrapped up. As the stop made is by Jack Rogers in the secondary, but it's good for 6 yards. And a Wolfpack 1st down. Wolfpack will run a lot of no huddle. Like to up the tempo, very much a contrast in styles in this game. As Howe gets the call. From the sideline on 1st and 10. Slant pattern over the middle, complete. That's Gembitsky on the run. Beautiful delivery from the junior quarterback that time. It's a gain of 14 and another Wolfpack 1st down. First catch of the day for the leading receiver for Wilkes-Barre area and one of the better receivers in the Wyoming Valley Conference, Trayvon Gembitsky. Three nice, accurate, short tosses by Howe so far, make it 4. Gembitsky trying to shed a tackle. And they say his forward progress was stopped at about the 25. 11 yards on the pickup. And the Wolfpack making it look easy on this opening drive. Dallas had a lot of success against Crestwood last week through the air. And it looks like that's the game plan for Wilkes-Barre here tonight. As the Comets dropped a blowout loss to the Mountaineers last week, here's Howe escaping the pocket, slides down at the line of scrimmage.
Howe on the carry, Sights down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 1 on the second down.
Second down and 9 in a fast-moving first quarter. Comets ran 8 minutes off the clock in their opening drive and scored a touchdown on a 17-play march. Howe from a clean pocket, looking for 6 and doesn't have it. Had an open man. Underwood was lined up as a receiver that time and beat his man, but the throw not on target. First incompletion in 5 tosses for Howe so far. We'll set up 3rd and 9. Standings in Class 6A very bunched. Nobody with more than 5 wins and nobody with less than 4. And the Wolfpack will take a timeout. 45 seconds to play in the first quarter. Wolfpack trying to tie it up. They trail Crestwood 7-0.
Each year, loyal fans return to America's football fields to cheer on their favorite team. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. We're pleased to note that we also have a loyal following, customers who return year after year, because we never take customer loyalty for granted. We work hard every day to provide a comfortable hometown experience. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. At our store, you'll never feel like just another number. You'll feel like number 1.
Well, they always bring the noise with quality music here at Wilkes-Barre area. No different here tonight. Some Def Leppard coming out of the break. It'll be a 3rd and 9 for Wilkes-Barre area as they trail Crestwood 7-0. Final minute of this first quarter. Paul Garrity here with you tonight. We'll be over at Spartan Stadium tomorrow afternoon for a 1 o'clock kickoff as Holy Redeemer takes on Columbia Montour Votech. Quick throw from Howe, a little bit behind Gambitsky, who was open over the middle. And now on 4th and 9, I would imagine the Wolfpack will go for it. It'll be about a 40-yard field goal from here. Wilkes-Barre area currently the number 4 team in that bunched 6A race, but a win tonight would almost certainly elevate them up from that 4th place spot. Here's Howe on 4th and 9. Throws on the run, has a man, and into the end zone. It's a 19-yard touchdown on 4th and 9. And the Wolfpack an extra point away from tying it up.
Kansas State is up, and it is scored. With 34 seconds after the goal quarter, your score is Crestwood 7, Wilkes-Barre area 7.
34 seconds to play in quarter number 1. We're tied at 7 here on Service Electric TV.
Catch all your favorite local high school football action live exclusively on Service Electric Channels 9 and 509 in HD. Watch as the Hanover Area Hawkeyes, Holy Redeemer Royals, Wilkes-Barre Area Wolfpack, and Wyoming Valley West Spartans battle it out on the gridiron. Nobody covers the Wyoming Valley Conference better than Service Electric. View the current full schedule at sectv.com/WB Sports. From your local communications leader, Service Electric.
Crestwood went 17 plays on their initial drive to score a touchdown. And a drive that took almost 8 minutes. Wilkes-Barre responds with an 11-play drive that travels 60 yards. Both PATs were good. 7-7 your score, 34 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. High spinning kick. Barna from his own 10, making moves. Knocked out. Gembitsky, who's been busy defensively in this game so far, down on special teams that time. And Comets will start at their own 24-yard line. Said that was an 11-play drive by the Wolfpack. It was actually a 9-play drive, 7 passes, 2 runs. Took up about 3.5 minutes off the clock. We'll see if Crestwood considers passing on this drive. This is Nate Walsh, his first touch. 5'8", 150-pounder, transfer from Hazleton into Wilkes-Barre territory. He is electric, as they use him a lot in the return game, and you can really see why. When they get the ball in his hands, he can be extremely dangerous. It's a 37-yard run on the direct snap to the freshman Nate Walsh. And that's the final play of quarter number 1. Blink if you missed it. Fast-moving first quarter comes to an end. Tied at 7 here at Wilkes-Barre Area High School.
Attention to small business owners. Are you looking to make your social media pop and let customers know that you are the local expert in your service or products? Hi, I'm Scott Cannon from Video Innovations. I've been producing high-quality, effective social media videos since, well, they were invented. Social media advertising on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram is taking the place of phone and print ads because they tell more of your story, and once they're up, you can leave them there without paying any fees. Call me for a free consultation and I can show you how social media videos can attract customers looking for answers to common buying questions and what services will work with your specific business and budget. I can even manage your social media accounts on a yearly basis so you don't have to. Go to videoinnovations.biz and look around. Then call me at 570-719-9986 to schedule a free consultation. Again, that's videoinnovations.biz.
Second quarter, Crestwood will travel from left to right. Again, no wind to speak of tonight, so that's not a factor at all. First down 10, Rogers looking up top. Wants Jekyll, lots of contact. I don't see a flag, and I think that's... Well, yes, there is a flag. Pass interference against Wilkes-Barre area. It could have went either way, because it looked like the defender did get his head around, and it wasn't a very good pass. But it's the third penalty of the game against Wilkes-Barre area, and Comets just outside of the red zone area. First down, Comets from the Wilkes-Barre 24. Rogers darts through a hole up the middle and has about 6.
18-yard line, it's a game of 7, that'll be second down.
Third carry of the game for the sophomore quarterback, Jack Rogers, who's played about as well as you can ask for a sophomore coming in as a backup midway through the season. Don't ask him to do too much, at least as far as throwing the ball. Here's Walsh, and he's torpedoed right at the line of scrimmage. It was Nick Saraceno up to make the stop. We'll make it 3rd down and 4. Going to reset the play clock here, a minute into the 2nd quarter. 7 apiece here between the Comets and the Wolfpack. Again, Walsh takes the snap, and he's thrown backwards. A flag is down. Logan Sincavage, one of those seniors honored tonight, made the stop. And now another flag comes in well after the play. Not exactly surprised to see that. Both of these teams are known for playing very aggressive football, and at times maybe a little too much so. After the whistle activity here. Let's introduce you to tonight's officials, who might be very busy tonight. Harry Twinkletoes Caskey is your referee tonight. Pat Roman is the umpire. The rest of the crew: Charles Chandra, Chris Basic, Henry Taranchik, and Brendan Boyle.
Dead ball, personal foul on the Wolfpack. Dead ball, personal foul on the Comets.
So offsetting personal foul penalties.
Will be 3rd down.
We'll do it over again. I thought the one foul happened during the play and the other one was after, so I didn't think that would be offsetting, but that's why I'm up here. 3rd down and about 4. Rogers gets a lead block from Walsh and powers his way close to the marker. I think he's going to have it.
15-yard line is a gain of 3 and 4 down.
He's going to be about a half a yard short. So the first time in this game that Crestwood has faced a 4th down. March 17 plays, all on the ground. Took up 8 minutes off the clock after getting the opening kickoff. 4th down and 1. They direct snap it to the right guy in a short yardage play. That's Lincoln Bibla, who muscles his way for a couple of yards and moves the chains. Bibla's one of the best players I've seen this season in all the games I've done. Unblockable at times on the defensive side of the ball. Really mows down a lot of defenders, lead blocking for this Crestwood run game. Got a couple there, picked up the 1st down. 1st down and 10, Comets. Another direct snap with Rogers leading the way. Walsh busts through one tackle and another. Nate Walsh is into the end zone from 12 yards out.
Walsh on carry.
And the Comets retake the lead.
12-yard touchdown run by running back number 17, Nate Walsh. The Monsters extra point is up.
Extra point from Ethan Zabrowski splits the uprights. 9 minutes and 30 seconds to play first half. The Comets jump back in front. They lead Wilkes-Barre 14-7. You're watching high school football on Service Electric TV.
Video Innovations is your Northeast Pennsylvania ad agency and production house for television commercials and placement. In addition, we provide production for corporate and industrial videos, social media and websites, political media, virtual reality tours for real estate and businesses, projector, screen and sound system rentals, and live streaming of conferences and events. Call now or visit our website. At Video Innovations, our business is your business.
Crestwood freshman Nate Walsh picks up his third career touchdown on a direct snap from 12 yards out, and the Comets score for the second time in their second possession. They lead 14-7.
Onside kick.
An onside kick attempted by the Comets. And the Wolfpack will have great field position just shy of midfield. Wow. Did not expect that from Ryan Arcangeli and the Comets. I know Wilkes-Barre moved the football down the field pretty easily on their first drive, but might have picked something up on film during the week and thought they had an opportunity. Wilkes-Barre area went 60 yards on 9 plays in their first touch. From their own 49, quick throw, Devon Underwood. Splits defenders into the secondary past the 30-yard line. And you really see the elusiveness there of the Wolfpack junior running back, who they split out as a receiver. It's a gain of 23 yards on a little pitch and catch at the line of scrimmage. Longest play of the day for either team so far. First down pack. Swing it out. Similar play. Underwood in the slot this time, crossing the 35, inside the 20-yard line. And finally shoved out of bounds. Lazo over there on the stop, along with Barna in the Crestwood secondary. But that's way too easy if you're the Comet coaching staff. That's 23 and 17 yards on little bubble screens. First down. Howe steps up. Slides for a gain of about 2 as a late flag comes in behind the play.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the Comets. So we have to distance to the goal and on the first down.
Personal foul against Crestwood. Makes a first down and goal from the Comets 5. 8:52 to play before the break. Underwood comes in motion, gets the carry. Crestwood was ready for it, but Underwood might make it in anyway, and he does. Crestwood had that play diagnosed to perfection, but an outstanding individual effort from Underwood, and it's a 5-yard Wolfpack touchdown. Look at all those white jerseys. And a Houdini act by number 26. Just the second carry of the day for Underwood, who's been used as a pass receiver. Extra point ties us up at 14. Both teams have scored. Both times they've touched the ball. 8:35 to play before the break.
Here, we connect things that matter most. Our businesses, schools, healthcare, events, and of course, the people in our communities who make it strong. Connect to the most advanced fiber network, Pentella Data.
Well, the scoreboard operator might get a workout tonight. He's already got his fingers working fast and furious. It's 28 points on the board already. We're not even halfway through quarter number 2. Paul Garrity here with you from Wilkes-Barre Area High School. Take a look at some other scores going on around the area tonight in week number 9, coming up in a moment. This is Barna, his third return to the game, and he hasn't gotten much out of any of them. Wolfpack coverage teams have been outstanding in this game, and it was Rex Hrabel down on the coverage for the Wolfpack. Wyoming Valley West is in it against Valley View in the first half. That's a 14-7 Cougar lead. Second quarter action there. Dallas leads Hazleton area 14-0 in the second quarter. Wyoming area 28, Nanticoke nothing. That's a second quarter score. Elsewhere in the Wyoming Valley Conference, Pittston area in a non-conference game trails Wallenpaupack 7-3 in the second quarter. Lake Lehman big over Hanover area. That's already 28-0. They just entered the second. Crestwood keeps it on the ground again. Lazo gains about 2. Crestwood has run 25 offensive plays. 24 of them have been running plays. On 2nd and 8, Jekyll dashing through a hole, breaks a tackle. Gembitsky gets him on the second effort. Gain of 7. For the tough running sophomore, Jake Jekyll at just 155 pounds. He's on his way to a season high in touches tonight for sure. He's got 12 carries already in this game. 3rd down and 1. Rogers. Powers for about 2. Maybe 3. Another conversion. Tunkhannock trails Towanda 7-0 in the second quarter. Berwick, a touchdown short of Selinsgrove, 14-7, that one approaching halftime. Inside run, Lazo. Gains 3 on first down. Crestwood, with a couple wins in their last 2 games, would have at least a shot at a home game in the first round in week 11. Right now, if the season ended today, they'd match up with the Mountaineers of Dallas at Dallas in an interesting semifinal game. Here's Jekyll around the edge. Jake Jekyll showing the burst. Close to the first down. Be a yard shy of the marker. 3rd down and 1. 6:12 to play, second quarter, 14 apiece. A couple of 4-4 teams going at it here in week number 9. Jekyll with a flag down behind the play. Muscles close to midfield. But our first penalty against the Comets, well, our first live ball penalty against Crestwood in this game. A holding call.
Holding against the Comets, 10-yard penalty to start foul, and it remains third down.
So this is really the first time in this game that Wilkes-Barre has forced Crestwood behind the sticks. Opportunity for the first stop by either team's defense in this game. Third down and 11. Rogers back to throw. Pumps. Eludes one man, throws over the middle, intercepted. On the deflection, it's Sincere Carter dashing down the sideline inside the 30-yard line. And the first turnover of the game goes to the Wolfpack defense. On the deflected ball, it's Sincere Carter. Howe back out. Wolfpack have scored touchdowns each time they've touched it so far. There's been a lot of this. And that's intercepted. It's a foot race. And Howe, the quarterback, able to lasso him. Ball was intercepted by Carter Kennedy, who jumped that route, and Howe never saw him. As you take a look there, Carter Kennedy playing a zone linebacker spot. And Jake Howe just never saw number 1. Back-to-back turnovers, Comet football. 5:20 to play first half. We're tied at 14.
Penalty on the play. Penalty dead ball, illegal substitution, and Comets at the 5-yard penalty and remain first down.
Illegal substitution. Crestwood might have had an extra player in the huddle or even in the formation. First and 15, Comets. Got the penalty yardage back. Jekyll dives to the 40. Jake Jekyll, 14 carries, 62 yards for the Comet offense in this game. 4:48 to play in the second. Second down and 10. Lazo. Little counter play again. And Wolfpack swarmed it well Logan Sienkiewicz tripped him up after a gain of only a couple. Crestwood's not built for these 3rd and long situations. 3rd down and 8 here. Jekyll explodes up the middle and is going to be knocked down about a yard short of the marker. I think he lost his hat as well. So Jekyll will have to come out of the game as he lost his helmet on the play. Be 4th down and a long 1. Walsh didn't get much, but I think he got enough. And they might actually, are they going to measure this one? I have not seen a measurement in a high school football game in years. And they're going to move the chains. First down Comets is Nate Walsh, the freshman, who has a rushing touchdown tonight from 12 yards. Picks up the 1.5 yards they needed. 4th carry of the game for Walsh. He's up to 50 yards already. Lazo dashing outside the numbers. Another big gain for Crestwood. 11 yards on the pickup for Lazo. Comets still have plenty of time, 2:45 to play, and they still have all 3 timeouts. Handoff outside. Lazo again. Doesn't get much this time. Christian Gale, who's been stout defensively in this game, another tackle. Seniors for Wilkes-Barre area have really been good in this game. Sincere Carter got that tipped ball interception on the last Crestwood drive. Christian Gale has been leading the defense in this first half. 2nd down run. Walsh with that great speed gets down close to the 5-yard line, but a flag is down. And I think we're going to have another holding call against Crestwood. Mr. Caskey's going to mark off the penalty. Ethan Zabrowski, the Crestwood kicker, is an accurate kicker, but he doesn't have tremendous range. So they're definitely not in field goal range as of yet. 2nd down and 15. Rogers steps up, wobbling duck into the end zone, looking for Kennedy, who wants a flag, but that's a good no call. Ball was uncatchable, first of all. Clock stops with 1:31 to play first half, 14 apiece here at Wilkes-Barre Area High School. Comets face a 3rd down and 15. Walsh with Rogers leading the way. Gets a good block from his quarterback. And tornadoes down close to the 15-yard line. 9 yards for Walsh. The clock running now, ticking down close to a minute to play. And now you're in the area where you could certainly think about a field goal. Will be about a 33-yard attempt, and I think Ryan Arcangeli is going to run the clock all the way down and take a timeout. I'm a little surprised Ciro Cinti didn't think about one, or maybe he did, but he didn't take one after that play ended. And the Comets do burn their first time out of the half. We'll see what Ryan Arcangeli wants to do. 42 seconds to play in the half. We're tied at 14.
There are a lot of great lawyers across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The question is, what sets O'Donnell Law Offices apart? And the answer is the folks in our office. We have the best investigators, we have the most talented staff. No one will match the energy and the resources that we put into a case for folks that have been injured. We will leave no stone unturned in assuring that our clients get proper and appropriate justice. Don't go it alone. Come to O'Donnell Law Offices. We can help you.
See what Crestwood wants to do here on 4th down and 7. It'd be a 33-yard field goal from this distance. Looks like the offense is staying on the field. Trying to retake the lead in this game. Critical play coming up, 4th down and 7. And that is not what Ryan Arcangeli drew up during that timeout.
Sack on the play. Wolfsburg will take over 1st and 10.
Looked like the center snapped the ball and from Crestwood. Moved a muscle. That one will not go on the highlight reel for the Comets on their senior day. Wolfpack get the turnover on downs. They'll have 30 seconds and 2 timeouts if they want to try to do something. Touchdown pass for Jake Howe in this game from 19 yards on the Wolfpack's first drive. And then a 5-yard run by Davon Underwood on a jet sweep, where he made about 7 Crestwood players miss on that 5-yard run. Wolfpack did turn it over with a Carter Kennedy interception on their last drive. Reset the clock to 35 seconds. Straight handoff, one of the first times we've seen that in the game from Wilkes-Barre. Underwood accelerating to the outside. Has about 14 yards as the clock stops with 29 seconds to play. Just the 3rd carry of the game for Underwood. Here's number 4. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock again. 7 yards on the pickup, and the clock stops with 23 seconds remaining. Quickly to the line. Underwood dancing around in the backfield, and down he goes. The initial penetration came from Alex Jaskowitz. And it looks like Wilkes-Barre area will take it to the locker room. A fun first half on senior night. Oh wait, I think we have a timeout. Well, everybody thinks it's halftime except the official on the Wilkes-Barre area sideline. I think Wilkes-Barre area called a timeout with 2 seconds left.
Timeout called right before the half.
If you're going to take a timeout there, why not take one with 10 seconds left? Well, I guess we'll find out in a moment. We're tied at 14.
Each year, loyal fans return to America's football fields to cheer on their favorite team. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. We're pleased to note that we also have a loyal following, customers who return year after year, because we never take customer loyalty for granted. We work hard every day to provide a comfortable hometown experience. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. At our store, you'll never feel like just another number. You'll feel like number one.
Well, kind of an interesting end to this first half. Wilkes-Barre spends a timeout with 2 seconds left to run one final play. I'll be very disappointed if they just line up and kneel the ball here. After all this, doesn't look like it. Howe out of the shotgun. I don't think he can reach the end zone from here. And that, I don't see a flag on the field. That will take us to halftime. An entertaining first half of football here in week number 9. We expected a close one, and that's exactly what we have. 14 apiece between the Comets and the Wolfpack. Back with the second half in just a bit. You're watching high school football here on Service Electric TV.
There are a lot of great lawyers across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The question is, what sets O'Donnell Law Offices apart? And the answer is the folks in our office. We have the best investigators, we have the most talented staff. No one will match the energy and the resources that we put into a case for folks that have been injured. We will leave no stone unturned in assuring that our clients get proper and appropriate justice. Don't go it alone. Come to O'Donnell Law Offices. We can help you.
Each year, loyal fans return to America's football fields to cheer on their favorite team. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. We're pleased to note that we also have a loyal following, customers who return year after year, because we never take customer loyalty for granted. We work hard every day to provide a comfortable hometown experience. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. At our store, you'll never feel like just another number. You'll feel like number one.
Catch all your favorite local high school football action live exclusively on Service Electric Channels 9 and 509 in HD. Watch as the Hanover Area Hawkeyes, Holy Redeemer Royals, Wilkes-Barre Area Wolfpack, and Wyoming Valley West Spartans battle it out on the gridiron. Nobody covers the Wyoming Valley Conference better than Service Electric. View the current full schedule at sectv.com/WB Sports. From your local communications leader, Service Electric.
Here, we connect things that matter most. Our businesses, schools, healthcare, events, and of course, the people in our communities who make it strong. Connect to the most advanced fiber network, Pentella Data.
Video Innovations is your Northeast Pennsylvania ad agency and production house for television commercials and placement. In addition, we provide production for corporate and industrial videos, social media and websites, political media, virtual reality tours for real estate and businesses, projector, screen and sound system rentals, and live streaming of conferences and events. Call now or visit our website. At Video Innovations, our business is your business.
Get the most bang for your buck. You wanted to save money by cutting the cord, but you still wanted to watch your favorite shows and sports. So you added on and on and on. And well, now those add-ons are bills, and those bucks are adding up. Well, cut those bills and save with Service Electric. Service Electric offers hundreds of channels, video on demand, local programming, and choose the internet speed you need with Service Electric.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. Do the math. You really need to be a better you. For more information, go to pickupnepa.com.
There are lots of sources for video entertainment these days, but the only place to see local Wilkes-Barre programming is on Service Electric Cable TV. Enjoy a variety of live high school sports and see all the local parades right from your own living room. Keep up with what's happening at the Luzerne County Council meetings and enjoy annual events like Riverfest and Giants to Spare Hill Climb. Service Electric is your only source for local programming. Don't be home without it.
Kristen and I talk about anything from music to school to sports.
Sometimes when I have trouble at school, I like talking to him.
Some of the things I like to make together are spaghetti, pizza, and brownies.
I'm the better cook, but she's the better eater.
These children are the future of our community. They have potential. To defend that potential and to become a big brother or big sister with the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, call 1-800-955-4376 or visit bbbsnepa.org.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. Do the math. You really need to be a better you. For more information, go to pickupnepa.com.
We live life in the cloud. It's how we work, how we learn, how we laugh. It connects us to the ones we love, near and far. We at Service Electric have been working hard to upgrade our system, a local company providing you the fastest, most reliable internet. No contracts, no bandwidth limits. You choose the speed you need, and Service Electric will take you as fast as you want to go.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Guys, cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. This is costing you money. Do the math. Most realtors think that litter reduces property values by about 9%, and litter impacts a decision to locate to a community. Your cigarette butts contain arsenic, cadmium, lead, and other chemicals that leach into our waters and kills fish. Think that cigarette's too small to matter? Cigarette butts and wrappers make up 38% of all our country's litter. Right now, there is a garbage patch floating in the Pacific Ocean twice the size of Texas from all the litter we don't dispose of properly. Plastic microfibers have been found in sea creatures living in the deepest depths of our oceans. You really need to be a better you. It's not someone else's responsibility. It's yours. It's ours. Own it. For more information, go to pickupnepa.com.
Hey business owners, how would you like to have your own social media talk show? That's right. Video Innovations will come to your business and produce a talk show about your services and products. You provide the talent and we'll provide the production. It's cheaper than an infomercial and takes less of your valuable time up. You'll end up getting a branded talk show that establishes you as the local expert in your field. And you can upload it to all your social media accounts, so people looking for your services can be comfortable calling you for their needs. If you need help with your social media, we can do that too. Social media talk shows are great for lawyers, accountants, and just about every service profession. Video Innovations has been producing programs and TV commercials for regional television for 30 years. Let us help you with this great new marketing tool that makes you look like the pro you are. Visit our website at videoinnovations.biz and call us at 570-719-9986. That's 570-719-9986 to get started today.
Attention small business owners. Are you looking to make your social media pop and let customers know that you are the local expert in your service or products? Hi, I'm Scott Cannon from Video Innovations. I've been producing high-quality, effective social media videos since, well, they were invented. Social media advertising on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram is taking the place of phone and print ads because they tell more of your story, and once they're up, you can leave them there without paying any fees. Call me for a free consultation and I can show you how social media videos can attract customers looking for answers to common buying questions and what services will work with your specific business and budget. I can even manage your social media accounts on a yearly basis so you don't have to. Go to videoinnovations.biz and look around. Then call me at 570-719-9986 to schedule a free consultation. Again, that's videoinnovations.biz.
Carey's Avenue Barbershop, located in South Wilkes-Barre, is an old world style barbershop, and it was designed to look like it's been here well over 100 years. And I offer an excellent haircut at a very reasonable price. The barbershop has a very casual atmosphere that customers can relax in while they're waiting for their haircut. There's pool table, air hockey and foosball for customers to play. Also, there's coffee and drinks free of charge, and there's always an old television show or movie on the TV for customers to enjoy. The services I offer are typical gentleman's haircuts, including a taper cut, buzz cut. I also do specialty cuts such as fades. I also offer beard trim and face shaving services, and every haircut ends with a neck shave. When a child receives his first haircut, we offer a first haircut certificate that can be used to remember the accomplishment. Every Christmas, I run a Christmas story nonstop in the barbershop, and I run a contest where customers guess how many times during the Christmas season I run the movie. Customers donate $1 for every guess they wish to put in, and then they can win a prize. And all the money that is collected is donated to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And I do it every year to honor a gentleman that I used to work with who loved A Christmas Story. The best way to book an appointment for the barbershop is to go to my website at careysbarbershop.com and click on the Book Now link. However, customers may also call the shop 570-822-1450 to make an appointment.
There are a lot of great lawyers across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The question is, what sets O'Donnell Law Offices apart? And the answer is the folks in our office. We have the best investigators, we have the most talented staff. No one will match the energy and the resources that we put into a case for folks that have been injured. We will leave no stone unturned in assuring that our clients get proper and appropriate justice. Don't go it alone. Come to O'Donnell Law Offices. We can help you.
Each year, loyal fans return to America's football fields to cheer on their favorite team. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. We're pleased to note that we also have a loyal following, customers who return year after year, because we never take customer loyalty for granted. We work hard every day to provide a comfortable hometown experience. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. At our store, you'll never feel like just another number. You'll feel like number one.
Catch all your favorite local high school football action live exclusively on Service Electric Channels 9 and 509 in HD. Watch as the Hanover Area Hawkeyes, Holy Redeemer Royals, Wilkes-Barre Area Wolfpack, and Wyoming Valley West Spartans battle it out on the gridiron. Nobody covers the Wyoming Valley Conference better than Service Electric. View the current full schedule at sectv.com/WB Sports. From your local communications leader, Service Electric.
Here, we connect things that matter most. Our businesses, schools, healthcare, events, and of course, the people in our communities who make it strong. Connect to the most advanced fiber network, Penteledata.
Video Innovations is your Northeast Pennsylvania ad agency and production house for television commercials and placement. In addition, we provide production for corporate and industrial videos, social media and websites, political media, virtual reality tours for real estate and businesses, projector, screen and sound system rentals, and live streaming of conferences and events. Call now or visit our website. At Video Innovations, our business is your business.
Get the most bang for your buck. You wanted to save money by cutting the cord, but you still wanted to watch your favorite shows and sports, so you added on and on and on. And well, now those add-ons are bills, and those bucks are adding up. Well, cut those bills and save with Service Electric. Service Electric offers hundreds of channels, video on demand, local programming, and choose the internet speed you need. With Service Electric.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. Do the math. You really need to be a better you. For more information, go to pickupnepa.com.
There are lots of sources for video entertainment these days, but the only place to see local Wilkes-Barre programming is on Service Electric Cable TV. Enjoy a variety of live high school sports and see all the local parades right from your own living room. Keep up with what's happening at the Luzerne County Council meetings and enjoy annual events like Riverfest and Giants to Spare Hill Climb. Service Electric is your only source for local programming. Don't be home without it.
Kristen and I talk about anything from music to school to sports.
Sometimes when I have trouble at school, I like talking to him.
Some things I like to make together are spaghetti, pizza, and brownies.
I'm the better cook, but she's the better eater.
These children are the future of our community. They have potential. To defend that potential and to become a big brother or big sister with the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, call 1-800-955-4376 or visit bbbsnepa.org.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. Do the math. You really need to be a better you. For more information, go to pickupnepa.com.
We live life in the cloud. It's how we work, how we learn, how we laugh. It connects us to the ones we love, near and far. We at Service Electric have been working hard to upgrade our system, a local company providing you the fastest, most reliable internet. No contracts, no bandwidth limits. You choose the speed you need, and Service Electric will take you as fast as you want to go.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Guys, cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. This is costing you money. Do the math. Most realtors think that litter reduces property values by about 9%, and litter impacts a decision to locate to a community. Your cigarette butts contain arsenic, cadmium, lead, and other chemicals that leach into our waters and kills fish. Think that cigarette's too small to matter? Cigarette butts and wrappers make up 38% of all our country's litter. Right now, there is a garbage patch floating in the Pacific Ocean twice the size of Texas from all the litter we don't dispose of properly. Plastic microfibers have been found in sea creatures living in the deepest depths of our oceans. You really need to be a better you. It's not someone else's responsibility. It's yours. It's ours. Own it. For more information, go to pickupnipa.com.
Hey business owners, how would you like to have your own social media talk show? That's right. Video Innovations will come to your business and produce a talk show about your services and products. You provide the talent and we'll provide the production. It's cheaper than an infomercial and takes less of your valuable time up. You'll end up getting a branded talk show that establishes you as the local expert in your field. And you can upload it to all your social media accounts, so people looking for your services can be comfortable calling you for their needs. If you need help with your social media, we can do that too. Social media talk shows are great for lawyers, accountants, and just about every service profession. Video Innovations has been producing programs and TV commercials for regional television for 30 years. Let us help you with this great new marketing tool that makes you look like the pro you are. Visit our website at videoinnovations.biz and call us at 570-719-9986. That's 570-719-9986 to get started today.
Attention small business owners. Are you looking to make your social media pop and let customers know that you are the local expert in your service or products? Hi, I'm Scott Cannon from Video Innovations. I've been producing high-quality, effective social media videos since, well, they were invented. Social media advertising on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram is taking the place of phone and print ads because they tell more of your story, and once they're up, you can leave them there without paying any fees. Call me for a free consultation and I can show you how social media videos can attract customers looking for answers to common buying questions and what services will work with your specific business and budget. I can even manage your social media accounts on a yearly basis so you don't have to. Go to videoinnovations.biz and look around. Then call me at 570-719-9986.
Second half underway here at Wilkes-Barre Area High School. And the Wolfpack will have pretty good field position to start the second half. Paul Garrity here with you on a beautiful night here in week number 9. Temperatures hovering in the mid-50s throughout the evening. No wind at all, so just some light jackets are enough here on this mid-October Friday night. 14 apiece, Crestwood and Wilkes-Barre area. Both teams scored touchdowns the first 2 times they had the football. Since then, it's been a lot of defense. Each team turned the ball over once. Interception by each team on back-to-back plays in the middle stages of that second quarter. Jay Kyle gives to Devon Underwood, who burrows for a gain of a couple. Underwood carried the ball only 4 times in the first half for 26 yards. Did have one touchdown on a 5-yard rushing effort to tie the game at 14. Wilkes-Barre only 29 rushing yards on 6 carries in the first half as flags fly here. There's a lot of penalties against both teams, especially Wilkes-Barre in the first half. Jay Kyle, the Wolfpack quarterback, was 7 for 11 throwing the ball for 96 yards. Did have a 19-yard touchdown pass on the Wolfpack's first drive. Also threw an interception to Carter Kennedy. 125 yards total offense for the Wolfpack in that first half. While Crestwood ran 38 offensive plays and they threw only 3 passes. Didn't complete any of them. As a matter of fact, they completed 1, but it was to the wrong team. 35 rushing attempts for 186 yards, including 15 carries for 69 yards by the sophomore running back Jake Jekyll. On 2nd down and 13, Underwood is swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Alex Jaskowitz again in on the stop. They mark him back at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a 3rd down and 13 coming up. Officials timeout, sending Jordan Kieselowski over to the Wolfpack bench. Third and 13, first drive of the second half. Howe fires, out pattern, a diving effort, and incomplete. Sienkiewicz made a good effort trying to get his hands underneath the ball. But it falls incomplete, and we have our first 3 and out forced by either defense in this contest.
Ardo in the punt.
Line drive kick by Gene Ardo. Fair catch made at the 35, so the Comets will have their first crack at it here in the second half. 14 apiece, 10:43 to play, third quarter. Crestwood got rushing touchdowns from Nate Biala and Nate Walsh in the first half. That's the 16th carry of the game for Jake Jekyll. And almost all of them have looked a lot like that. 4 yards on the carry for Jekyll. All 16 of his runs have gained at least 2 yards, but none of them have gained more than 7. So he's been steady, if not spectacular, in this game so far. 2nd down and 6. Direct snap, Jekyll again. Weaving in and out. Has 7 and a Comet first down. Comets' first drive of the game, they started at their own 20. 7 minutes and 59 seconds later, and 17 running plays, they were in the end zone. Jekyll has a big mountain of space past the Wilkes-Barre 40 and inside the 35. A flag comes in on that far sideline. Could have a potential blindside block against the Comets. But Jekyll had all kinds of running room over on that far side. Harry Caskey and the crew will sort it out. Yep, that's exactly what it is.
15-yard penalties.
Blindside block against Crestwood.
It'll be 1st and 7.
And the rarely seen 1st down and 7. .9:31 to play, 3rd quarter. We're tied at 14. First and 7. Bibla, the tight end, lined up on the left side. They run to the opposite. Here's Jekyll. Might have got away with a hold on that outside. No, here comes the flag. That's going to be against Rogers on a hold. Leading the way for Jekyll that time.
Penalties holding on the Comets. Take our penalty for the foul.
Good call there. Comets marching backwards here on this series to start the 3rd quarter. First and 17. Jekyll takes the direct snap. Has a hole again. Gets the penalty yardage back. It'll be a 2nd down and 10. Rex Rabel on the tackle for Wilkes-Barre area. Comet offense has not really been stopped more than maybe once in this game. They've stopped themselves with penalties. Rogers is lined up as a wide receiver to the bottom of your screen. Here's Jekyll again. Plowing for only 2. Third down and 8, Comets. 7:53 to play here in the 3rd. Rogers back in the game at the quarterback position. Splits 2 defenders, throws it, hit as he throws, and the pass flutters over the head of Walsh. Check that was intended for Emmett Sire, the 5'8", 180-pound junior. And we may see the first punt of the game by Crestwood. Cooper Laubach, the junior, will kick it away. Underwood back to return at his own 25. Not a good kick. And even worse for Crestwood, it takes a Wilkes-Barre bounce. A 1-yard punt. And the Wolfpack have it in plus territory, looking to take the lead for the first time in this game. Kieslowski's back in the game. He's split wide to the top of your screen. Underwood chased from behind by Kennedy, and Bibla gets back to finish him off. Lincoln Bibla, who's been slowed a little bit by a leg injury tonight. You saw the explosion there. It's a loss of 7. Back into Wolfpack territory. Second and 17. Give is to Underwood, and there's Bibla again, causing havoc in the backfield. Underwood did well to get 3 yards. Actually didn't get 3 yards. It's 3rd down and 18. Reverse. Underwood has a blocker in front. He's got the first down and he's got more. And how about the effort there out in front by Noah Smith, the junior tackle, leading the way for Underwood 40 yards downfield. It's a gain of 33 on 3rd and 18. Longest offensive play of the night for the Wolfpack. First and 10. Howe steps up. And he's tossed to the turf by Bibla. It's a loss of 1, and both players a little slow to get up. Bibla just launched himself at Howe, got the takedown, and both players shaken up on the play. We'll step aside, 5:46 to play, 3rd quarter. We're tied at 14.
Each year, loyal fans return to America's football fields to cheer on their favorite team. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. We're pleased to note that we also have a loyal following, customers who return year after year, because we never take customer loyalty for granted. We work hard every day to provide a comfortable hometown experience. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. At our store, you'll never feel like just another number. You'll feel like number 1.
Well, it could have been a real critical play. We just saw Lincoln Bibla and Jake Howe, two of the best players on each respective team, both come off the field with injuries on that last sack by Bibla. So the Wolfpack are going to have to go with a new quarterback for at least this play. Ball's fumbled. Underwood never got the handoff, and the Comets have the football. Eli Meadows able to hop on it, as it was not a clean exchange with the backup quarterback Declan Greger in the game. And the Comets take over at their own 25-yard line. There's been lots of twists and turns in this game. Comets with an opportunity to take the lead back. Jekyll is wrestled down after a gain of 5. And another tackle by Christian Gale. 20th carry of the day for Jekyll, by far a season high. Second and 5. Lazo gets the reverse, and Gale's there again.
Lazo on the carry, tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Crestwood just does not have an answer for Gale defensively in this game. A loss of 1. Third and 6. Jekyll with the lead block from Rogers. And the pursuit from Gabe Saraceno. Crestwood will have to punt. Laubach will try to do a little better than he did last time. It was not his best, to say the least. Good snap, and it's a different kicker in the game. It's Zabrowski, the place kicker, that does the punting this time. Reasonably decent kick, gets a decent roll, and the Wolfpack will have it tied at 14, 3:34 to play third quarter at their own 33-yard line. Paul Garrity here with you in week number 9. Both of these teams come in 4-4 to tonight's action. Wilkes-Barre area trying to potentially win their final 2 games and lock up a home game in the week 11 if they get a little bit of help along the way, which they're getting tonight from Dallas, who leads Hazleton area 42-6 at halftime. Crestwood trying to lock up a postseason berth and a possible home game if they can win tonight and then next week as well. That's a live football, and Kieselowski heads up, pounces on it, back at the 20. I wonder if they were trying to set up a double pass of some sort there. But as it is, it's a loss of 12 yards back to the 21. Howe on second and long, finds Underwood wide open near side. Gets a good block out there from Rajon Watson. And gains 18 yards.
About 20 on the play, will be third down.
Third catch of the day for Underwood for 58 yards. 3rd and 3. Howe back in the game. Throws that one away under a heavy rush.
Howe's pass is incomplete, it will be fourth down.
Now interesting call for Ciro Cinti. You have 4th down and 2, but you're at your own 41-yard line. Kicking unit coming in the game. And I don't think they're going to get the play off. Flags are down. I would think this almost has to be against Wilkes-Barre. They were in scramble mode trying to get the snap off. But indication is offsides against Crestwood. Wow, what a bad penalty that is. And it gives Wilkes-Barre area a 1st down. 2:50 to play in the third. We're tied at 14. Handoff is to Gene Ardo, and he bulldozes his way for about 6 yards.
Gain 7 on the play. That will be second down.
First carry of the day for Ardo, the junior.
No, I don't.
Second down and 3. Crestwood brings pressure. Flared out to Underwood. And again, he makes the first man miss.
Puts that down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 3. And now for Wolfpack first down.
Move the chains. How 9 of 13 throwing the football in this game. Actually 9 of 14. Up around 120 yards. Out of the gun on 1st and 10. Quick pass, first catch of the game for Watson. And he's immediately lassoed by Jaskevich. Lost a yard of the play. Still 10 on the play clock, second down and 11. Comets bring pressure again, flared out. Kieselowski splits defenders. And down close to the 30-yard line. Jordan Kieselowski's third catch. His first 2 came on the opening drive for Wilkes-Barre. He's been silent since then. That's a gain of 15 and another Wolfpack first down. Those short passes. And the Comets drawn off by the hard count from Howe. Neither team has played a clean football game, and both of these teams have been penalized a lot this season. First and 5. Jaskowitz brings the pressure. Howe unleashes, and a flag comes in. There was a wrestling match at the goal line between the 2 number 12s, Rogers and Kieselowski, and it looks like this is going to go against the Comets.
Penalties, pass interference against Comets, Capital's goal, and automatic first down.
Wolfpack trying to take their first lead of the night. First down throw by Howe, sails over the head of Kieselowski, running an out pattern. Had a lot of long sustained drives in this game, but the defenses have stiffened once they've gotten inside the plus 30-yard line or so. 2nd down and 10. Howe gets some good protection, finds Underwood out of the backfield, and Bibla's there again. And Lincoln Bibla is starting to become a real disruptor here in this third quarter. Loss of 1 on the play. Third and 11. Quick throw, complete, and into the end zone. The second touchdown pass of the game from Jake Howe, both to the number 19, who's, I still don't know who that is. He's not on my roster, and I wasn't able to find out at halftime. But whoever that young man is given Wilkes-Barre a 6-point lead. Jaden Sanchez blasts home the extra point. 29 seconds to play in the third. Wilkes-Barre area 21 and the Comets 14.
Catch all your favorite local high school football action live exclusively on Service Electric Channels 9 and 509 in HD. Watch as the Hanover Area Hawkeyes, Holy Redeemer Royals, Wilkes-Barre Area Wolfpack, and Wyoming Valley West Spartans battle it out on the gridiron. Nobody covers the Wyoming Valley Conference better than Service Electric. View the current full schedule at sectv.com/WB Sports. From your local communications leader, Service Electric.
Our first points of the game since about 3.5 minutes into the second quarter has Wilkes-Barre area in front, 21-14. Line drive kick. This is Gio Barna. And a good return out to the 45. 32 yards on the return from Barna. The Comets with 20 seconds to play in this third quarter, trailing for the first time in this game. Scored touchdowns on their first 2 drives. Wolfpack defensively has made some good adjustments since then. It's been tough sledding for the Comets. Little jet sweep. Walsh, and the Wolfpack were ready for it. Gene Ardo, first one there. A gain of only 2. And that takes us to the end of quarter number 3. Fantastic football tonight here at Wilkes-Barre Area High School, and after 3, the home team, the Wolfpack, lead Crestwood 21-14. You're watching high school football on Service Electric TV.
Attention to small business owners. Are you looking to make your social media pop and let customers know that you are the local expert in your service or products? Hi, I'm Scott Cannon from Video Innovations. I've been producing high-quality, effective social media videos since, well, they were invented. Social media advertising on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram is taking the place of phone and print ads because they tell more of your story, and once they're up, you can leave them there without paying any fees. Call me for a free consultation and I can show you how social media videos can attract customers looking for answers to common buying questions, and what services will work with your specific business and budget. I can even manage your social media accounts on a yearly basis so you don't have to. Go to videoinnovations.biz and look around. Then call me at 570-719-9986 to schedule a...
Comets need a touchdown and a point after the tie as we start the fourth quarter. Second down and 8. First pass completion of the day for Crestwood, but they don't get much. Lazo twisted down. There's a flag down. They're going to mark Lazo all the way back behind the line of scrimmage. I thought forward progress was about 5 yards up from that. I guess they picked up the flag. Ended up being a loss of 3. The first pass completion of the day for Rogers. Timeout Crestwood. We've played 48 seconds in the fourth. The Comets will have a third down and long when we come back.
There are a lot of great lawyers across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The question is, what sets O'Donnell Law Offices apart? And the answer is the folks in our office. We have the best investigators, we have the most talented staff. No one will match the energy and the resources that we put into a case for folks that have been injured. We will leave no stone unturned in assuring that our clients get proper and appropriate justice. Don't go it alone. Come to O'Donnell Law Offices. We can help you.
Neither team has had more than a 7-point lead in this ball game. Paul Garrity here with you on a really nice night in mid-October. Temperatures in the low to mid-50s throughout the night. No wind at all, so it's very comfortable here at Wilkes-Barre Area High School. 21-14, the Wolfpack lead it. Comets have a third down and 11. First minute of this final quarter. Gio Barna's the motion man. 4-man rush. Rogers steps up, heaves one. He's got a man, but it's overthrown. Barna was wide open in the Wolfpack secondary. And a missed opportunity for the Comets. A well-designed play there by Greg Myers, the offensive coordinator for Crestwood. Got Barna on a wheel route coming out of the backfield. It was illegal shift, I believe was the call against Crestwood. That's declined. So Crestwood will kick it away. Berwick trails Selinsgrove 31-13. That's a third quarter score. Towanda leads Tunkhannock 7-3 in the third. Lake Lehman, they're on their way to win number 6 of the year. They lead Hanover area 48-6 in the fourth quarter. Line drive kick from Zabrowski. Fielded by Underwood on a bounce. A return of 5. Will give Wilkes-Barre area the ball, leading by 7 at their own 32-yard line. Pittston area in a low-scoring game trails Wallen-Paupack 7-3 in the fourth. Wyoming area is going to get win number 8 on the year. They lead Nanticoke 50-0 in the fourth. A surprising score in the Lackawanna League. Western Wayne undefeated on the year at 8-0. They trail at home in the third quarter to Mid-Valley 14-10. Here's a toss sweep. With a flag down the backfield, Underwood has wrapped up Drana and Bibla there to sandwich him in. Gain of maybe 1 on the play. We'll see what the flag is. Dallas playing their best football in the second half of the year, as they usually do. They lead Hazleton 48-12. That game not even the fourth quarter yet. Wyoming Valley West has been competitive tonight, but they trail Valley View 28-10. That's a fourth quarter score. And all those scores brought to you by the live scoreboard and NEPAfootball.com.
Illegal
procedure against Wilkes-Barre is declined. So it'll be a second down and 10 after no gain on that last play. Underwood trying to make some magic happen, as he did a couple times in the first half, and does. Probably would have been a loss for most running backs, but for Underwood, it's a gain of 8 yards. Carries 65 yards for the Wilkes-Barre junior back. Third down and 2. This is Ardo. Smashing it up the middle and has 3 in a Wilkes-Barre area first down. Just the second carry of the game for Gene Ardo, but they've both been north-south runs that have been very productive. First down 10, approaching the 10-minute mark here in quarter number 4. Howe has to fall on it, never got the snap. That's a loss of 8 on first down. Wilkes-Barre area has had trouble in close games this season. They have played well for much of the year, but they have kind of found a way to lose a couple games. Ciro Cinti and the Wolfpack hoping they can find a way to win here tonight. 2nd and 18. Good protection, finally breaks down. Lob over the middle, dangerous throw, and nearly intercepted by Barna. That was Jake Howe's 20th pass attempt of the game. 13 for 20, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Third down, they've got to get to about the Plains Little League to make a first down. Here comes Drano with the pressure, pass complete, but well short of the marker. Watson's second catch. It'll be 4th and 7, and the Wolfpack kicking unit will come on. Ardo, line drive kick, no fair catch, and down quickly on special teams was Rajon Watson. Wolfpack coverage units have been really good in this game on both kickoff and punt team. And the Comets backed up at their own 23-yard line, trailing by 7, 8:43 to play, fourth quarter. Hand it to Walsh. Jet sweep. He's knocked down by Ardo after a gain of about 4, maybe 5. We'll give him 5. Productive night for Nate Walsh, the Crestwood freshman. 65 yards on just 8 carries. Second down and 5. This is Walsh again. Tornadoing off of one defender and crosses the 40-yard line. First down. Lazo on that inside run. Wilkes-Barre has defended that well tonight. And it was Gale again, who's been everywhere defensively in this game. Along with Altamir, or check that, Derek Nah, a gain of 3. Clock becoming a factor now, 7:15 to play. Crestwood with the football, they trail by 7. Walsh running to that strong side and runs right into a wall of black jerseys. Gabe Saraceno made the stop. No gain, will make it 3rd and 8. Crestwood's completed just 1 pass tonight and it went for negative yardage. Do they throw here on 3rd and 8? Wolfpack bring pressure, middle screen, and dropped. A great call, but Eli Meadows couldn't bring it in. There is a flag down. Talk about a perfect call against what Wilkes-Barre brought defensively. Holding against Crestwood will be declined, and the Comets will almost certainly kick it away. Crestwood just 1 for 7. Throwing the ball in this game. It's 4th down and 7. The punt team has not come on the field. Brian Arcangeli's going to roll the dice right here, right now. They run a reverse. Walsh knocked down shy of the marker. Nick Saraceno with maybe the biggest tackle of the game for either team. And the Wolfpack get the turnover on downs. Well, Ryan Arcangeli thought he had a play that he liked. You have to there to go for it in 4th and 7 at that spot. But the Wolfpack defense come up with a big stop. Now they'll try to milk some clock. Underwood wrapped up at the line of scrimmage.
Underwood on the carry, no gain on the play, will be 2nd down.
If you're Crestwood, you figure you're gonna get the football back one more time. But will you be down by 1 or 2 scores? Here's Howe rolling the pocket. Fires to Kieselowski, and it's incomplete. Stops the clock with 5:31 to play here in the fourth. 21-14, Wolfpack. Jay Cow now 14 for 22 for 159 yards. 3rd down and 10. Howe looking for it all. He's got a man. It's Underwood and it's dropped at the 10-yard line. A chance to maybe ice the game.
Howell's pass is incomplete, for number 26, Underwood, on 4th down.
And a beautiful ball from Howe. Underwood couldn't haul it in. Ardo gets a good sidewinding kick away. Ball's loose. We may have kick-catch interference here. Wilkes-Barre has the football, but it's not going to matter. They didn't give Lazo an opportunity to catch the football. So that'll be, I believe, a 15-yard penalty. These officials have earned their paychecks tonight, that is for sure.
Penalties. Kick-catch interference on the Wolfpack. That's a 15-yard penalty.
It is a 15-yard kick-catch interference call. So the Comets with still 5:19 to play and all 3 timeouts. Check that, they have 2 timeouts remaining. But the way they play offense, it does take them a long time to score, so time is definitely a factor here. Lazo, driven to the turf. Nick Saraceno, along with Derek Nah, on the stop, a gain of 3. It's been a lot of Lazo in this second half. Jake Jekyll carried 15 times in the first half for 69 yards. Just 6 touches here in the second half. 2nd down and 7. Here is Jekyll. Carry number 22 is a good one. Crossing into midfield, crossing into Wilkes-Barre territory, and is hit hard there at the 49. 14 yards on the pickup for Jekyll, who's over 100 yards now for the ball game. 1st down, 10 Comets. They trail by 7, 4:15 to play. Rogers has a hole up the middle. 12 more yards. The 6th carry of the game for the Crestwood sophomore quarterback. Winner of this game will go to 5-4. Will increase their chances at a home game in week 11 by quite a bit. Loser will go under 500. That one goes for about 4. Clock now 3:35 to play. Just one score in this second half. Came on the touchdown pass from Jake Howe. Crestwood's been shut out since, I believe, the first quarter. This is Jekyll again, jumping over one tackle and is close to the first down.
There is a penalty on the play.
You're not going to believe this, but there's a flag on the play. Clock is stopped with 3:09 to play.
Personal foul.
Personal foul tripping against Crestwood. Wow. If Crestwood doesn't win this game, they've got themselves to blame. They have made a critical penalty after critical penalty since the first quarter. It's a live ball penalty, obviously, so it'll still be second down. They need 17 yards. They've got 3 plays to do it, with clock now under 3 minutes. Walsh jetting outside, cuts it back middle, and a great tackle. Gabe Saraceno. If Saraceno doesn't make that tackle, Walsh has got some running room. Third down and 14. Game on the line here on these next 2 plays. They need to get to the 26-yard line to pick up the first down. Rogers steps up, uncorks one downfield. Lazo almost brought it in, then it was almost intercepted on the deflection by Gabe Saraceno. I thought there was illegal motion on that play. I thought all kinds of people were moving at the snap, but there's no flag down. Clock reads 2:09, and it'll be a 4th down and 14 play for Crestwood, and they're gonna burn a timeout. Wilkes-Barre 21, Crestwood 14. Biggest play of the night coming at you when we come back.
Each year, loyal fans return to America's football fields to cheer on their favorite team. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. We're pleased to note that we also have a loyal following, customers who return year after year, because we never take customer loyalty for granted. We work hard every day to provide a comfortable hometown experience. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. At our store, you'll never feel like just another number. You'll feel like number one.
This game was tied at 14 at halftime. Wilkes-Barre got a touchdown from Jake Howe. Touchdown pass, his second of the night. Late in the third quarter to take the lead, and that's still where we stand right now. 21-14. It's been a good one all night here at Wilkes-Barre Area High School. Paul Garrity with you. Neither team has had more than a 7-point lead at any point. This is Wilkes-Barre's first lead of the game and only lead. And now out of the Crestwood timeout, they have 1 timeout remaining. And they're going to try to pick up a 4th down and 14 conversion to keep this game alive. They've completed just 1 pass all night. It went for a negative yardage. And we'll see, Wilkes-Barre might, nope, Crestwood's going to take another timeout. Can they do that?
Timeout comments, that's the last timeout of the half.
Well, apparently they can. Ryan Arcangeli did not get the look he wanted from Wilkes-Barre area defensively. So he's going to burn his final timeout. What that means now is that if Crestwood doesn't convert this, Wilkes-Barre can pretty much run out the clock just by taking a couple of knees. Let's take a look at some scores going around the area for the final time tonight. Scores courtesy of NEPAfootball.com. Wyoming Valley West will drop to 0-9. They trail Valley View 35-10 in the fourth quarter there. And that has now gone final. It's a 35-10 final. Dallas, a final score. They beat Hazleton 48-12. Wyoming area 50, Nanticoke nothing. That's a final. Pittston area will fall to Wallenpaupack likely. That's a 22-10 fourth quarter score. Lake Lehman 48, Hanover area 6. That's a final. Tunkhannock trails Towanda 20-3 in the fourth, and Berwick getting defeated by Selinsgrove 38-13 in the fourth. Here's your ball game, folks. 4th and 14 for the Comets. They trail by 7. Barn of the motion man. Rogers under a heavy rush. Down he goes. Nick Saraceno. There's a flag down. No, there's not a flag down. Wilkes-Barre area is going to take over on downs, and they're going to win this football game. Tremendous effort defensively by the Wolfpack tonight. Crestwood made it look fairly easy on their first 2 possessions of the game, both touchdowns on long drives. Wolfpack locked them down ever since. Underwood plows his way for about 5. Guess they can't quite kneel it out here. Haas, you would imagine, is going to wait till 1 or 2 on the play clock to snap it. Theoretically, Crestwood could get the ball back with maybe 5 or 10 seconds to play. High school football, you never know. We've already seen 1 dropped handoff in this game, but that time Underwood gets it cleanly. It'll be a 3rd and 4. Don't know that I'd even waste the risk of a handoff on this next play. I would just have Howe maybe run around for a couple seconds and then take a knee. Victory formation, and that'll do it. Wilkes-Barre area gets an impressive win tonight at home, and they improve to 5-4 on the season. They take it over a gritty Crestwood squad 21-14. We'll be back on the air tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock as the Holy Redeemer Royals look for their first victory of the season. They'll take on the Rams of Columbia Montour Votech. We hope you can join us for that one if you can't make it out to Spartan Stadium in Kingston. For Scott Cannon, our director, and our great camera crew, I'm Paul Garrity. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you tomorrow right here on Service Electric TV.